What's up, guys? So I'm here playing some Batman Arkham Knight, and so far the game is freaking amazing. And I was on this rooftop, right, looking around. I see this thing, and I'm like, "Whoa, what is that?" You know? So I explore, like I follow it around, kind of keeping my distance, and then I look at my mission statement, and it says, uh, "Look, so it's gonna show me that little weird-looking bat thing." And it's gonna say get a blood sample or something like that. So I'm sitting over here shooting my electric pulse discharge thingy, trying to stun him so he falls down or something, hopefully. Or I don't know what I was thinking. I was trying to shoot him with this. I nearly caught him right here, as you could see, but he flapped his wings down and he was saved. But I literally was filling around for like about 20 minutes trying to figure out how I'm going to get that blood sample. And then I just decided, you know what, I'm going to get to a high vantage point, make sure I'm still close to him, close enough to where, and high enough to where I could hover over, above him. And then when I get close, I could just, you know, nosedive bomb into him, onto his back, and maybe stab him with, I don't know. Well, it happens basically. It works, as you can see right now. And I'm going down here and I'm keeping my distance, and then I'm gonna nosedive into him a little bit, and then when I get close, it prompts me, or it doesn't even prompt me, I guess. It just literally, well, this cutscene, and I'm gonna be quiet for a little while because he's gonna have a conversation right now with Alfred.
Alfred, run analysis on the blood sample I just uploaded.
Right you are, Master Bruce. I'm searching for possible matches now. How you managed to get this sample is beyond me, sir. Ah, here we are. The blood is heavily mutated, but we have a partial match, a Dr. Kirk Langstrom.
Search for any properties in Gotham owned or leased by Dr. Langstrom.
Certainly. Let me see. Ah, he and his wife lease a basement laboratory in Chinatown. I'm sending you the address.
So yeah, that was pretty cool. And as the video goes on, I'm gonna be taking down multiple enemies or multiple bosses, I guess, but they really weren't that difficult to take down. You're gonna see me take this guy down, and this guy is pretty cool. He reminds me of Boba Fett from Star Wars with his little flamethrower and his jetpack flamethrower thing or whatever. And I really wish he was a playable character. That would be pretty cool. Like if they did something with the DLC as to where you could become the enemy and just go against Batman or Nightwing or Cat, or I guess Catwoman. I don't know. She's for hire, so I guess she doesn't count. But I guess Robin maybe, Batgirl even. That'd be pretty cool if you could go against them, being like, say, Joker, Scarecrow, or this guy right here.
Just like the last time.
He's talking to Alfred again.
Perhaps he takes their work personally, sir.
Keep tabs on the other stations, Alfred. Let me know when he strikes.
Right, but I think next up is Harley Quinn, but I don't like. It's just the cutscene, the beginning cutscene. We don't. I'm not able to fight her yet. I have to take out her goons. And on the next video I do on Batman, it's probably gonna be about me taking her down. Maybe, I don't know. I'm not sure. But I think I'm gonna check my progress tracker right here. And yep, okay. So transaction, and just took out some of her goons. They have all that clown makeup going on. It's pretty cool. And all the different enemies or all the different bosses, their goons are dressed in a way to like portray who they work for. It's pretty cool. As you saw, the Joker and Harley Quinn's had the little clown makeup on. The Riddlers, they're always kind of like having like a green camo to it, and then the Arkham Knight's little people, his militia or whatever, they're like in red, and they are like fully military equipped. Oh, and speaking of the militia guys, if you're playing this game and you're kind of having trouble when they ambush you, there's like three different. I guess no, there's four. There's multiple, but the four I've noticed is just the regular militia guys. Then these guys dressed in white, and those are kind of like the medics. And then these big guys that are kind of like just humongous and really tall and big, and they have a lot of health. And then there's these little guys that are kind of like ninjas, and they have these swords. Those three, the ninjas, the big guys, and the medics, they're the worst. First, I would go take out the medic, definitely the medic, because what the medic will do is he'll revive fallen enemies or whatever, and once they're up, he will offer to like shoot them with this electric thing, and if you come in contact with them when they're in that stage, they're gonna have this little electric field. You're gonna get shocked. And the second guy or person I would go for would be definitely the big guy. The big guy does like this guy right here, this brute with the big machine gun. There's another type of guy too. He has like a sword. That's for the militia, and or not a sword, like two knives, I guess. And he just comes at you and swings real hard. But it's real difficult getting those guys down. But once you get them down, the rest is easy. The ninja guys with the swords, they're not that difficult to take down, honestly. You just gotta hold the L3 stick back, and as you're holding it back, keep spamming triangle to dodge their blades. And it gets tedious when all three of them aren't taken out. Like all three of them are coming with little militia guys with like along with them. It gets really difficult trying to get away from them, because just they make a great team, I guess. But I'm using this little new gadget I got. It's like a voice modulator thing, and I could walkie-talkie to like people and make them think that their superior is like telling them to go do something. So I'm gonna get the big guy, because I don't like to deal with this big guy, especially when he has like a gun. It's bad enough when he has two knives, but this guy has a death machine. I'm not gonna challenge him. I'm gonna use tactics. So my tactic was I'm gonna use the Harley Quinn voice demodulator thingy and tell him to go check out that weapons crate. And I used the sabotager to sabotage the weapon crate. So when he's gonna pick out or look through the guns or whatever, the ammunition, he's gonna get shocked as he did right there. And now I'm just waiting and seeing, because that guy heard, so he's gonna look. He's aware. So now he's gonna go check out what's going on. And I try to shock it again, but then I realize he's not gonna. It's not like he's not gonna do it again, because I can't spam that thing over and over the radio, because then they'll know something's wrong. But knock him out right there, and yeah. And I think this is the end of this clip. The next clip is gonna be just a cutscene.
All of you out. Tails you lose, Batman. And these guys will make sure. Bring us his corpse.
No more alarm to hide the sound of my attacks. I can't sabotage.
And as you guys saw right there, it was Two-Face. His little mini mission, I guess they all have like a little mini, like you go against them with like their little mini stories of themselves, I guess. But basically what he's been doing while the Arkham Knight's been roaming the streets is he's been robbing all the banks. And as he's robbing the banks, Penguin is getting all these guns, all these weapons. I'm not sure yet where he's getting the weapons from, but he's been selling it to the militia or the Arkham Knights people. But as you can see right here, this guy, he's the medic, so I take him out as quick as possible, because this guy is a menace to society. He is the worst. And they're gonna throw like a little bomb thing in there, try to flush me out right here. And as he's doing that, I'm gonna sneak up and silent take down him, and this other guy right here is gonna go down as well. And it's really cool. Their suits are like glowing and changing colors. That looks really cool. I don't know what exactly that is, but it was pretty badass. I wish they came out with like a Batman skin for that. That'd be cool. There's another medic right here. He's checking the floors, looking around. This guy. So I'm gonna go for this guy first, because he's not facing me. So I'm gonna pop out, sneak up behind him, take him out. Oh no, I go for the medic. Oh shit. He had the little I forgot I sabotaged that little revive pack he had. So he shocked himself and that helped me, and then I take out Two-Face right here. And sadly Two-Face didn't put up a fight at all, man. These villains, they're just so easy to take down. They're time consuming because you have to go after their minions, I guess, or their followers, and once you do that, once you get to the big fight, you're expecting something big, but it's so easy. But I'm not trash talking or anything about it. It was a pretty solid game. Honestly, I like this. I'm looking forward to buying the season pass, but I still think $40 for a season pass is too expensive, especially if it's not like a Call of Duty game or like, you know, a multiplayer game. Because I will come back to the story, like after I beat it. I'll keep it away for like a couple of months, and then when I get bored again, I'll probably pull it back out, or you know, something or the other. But honestly, if this game was multiplayer, or not multiplayer, but co-op, or actually both, because they could have that Gotham City Imposters. That was a pretty good game. That was a solid game. They should have added like a multiplayer mod to it where you could play with the same mechanics as that. That would be pretty cool. But they could have also done what Far Cry did with these little mini missions. They could have like, because it kind of feels like Far Cry, where the little things are set around, like the little bases and all that, where you have to attack and you have to keep doing it for each like little area of the map. But they should have made it so that I could have like, or Batman, and then there's Robin, or Batman and Nightwing, or Catwoman, I don't know, some kind of combo like that. That would be really cool if they did that. But they probably have their reasons. I read somewhere that this is probably their last game. I hope it's not, because the way Batman's going, it's pretty badass. It's a solid game, and I really enjoyed it. I still haven't beat it yet. And that's all for today, guys. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Please subscribe, leave a like, tell me what I did wrong, what I did right. Thank you, guys.
Capturing us.
So how's it hanging, Harv? Color me insensitive, but I've always wanted to ask, did everything get split down the middle?